All right, this is going to be a short one for my brothers. Okay.
Leave. And
Go
you'll
ahead.
call me the same night and tell me, hey, babe, I'm not coming home.
Whatever you say, I'm not explaining anything.
It
What
doesn't
I
matter.
want
The
to
same
say,
way
I'm
that
not
you do
explaining.
that
The
is
only
the
thing I
same
want
way
to
that
say,
you can go
the
to
only thing I
court.
want to say is let's go to court together.
No, you go to court.
Let's go.
And
I will
you
make all the complaint, but you have to
Okay,
take me there. You have to carry me.
I don't have to take you. You got
no,
friends here. Call Moolah.
let's go.
Call Moolah.
When do I see Mula? When do I see Mula? When last did I see Mula? I stay in the house 247. You are telling me I have friends. When last have I seen Mula? Let's go and get the divorce. You don't want to. You don't. Every time I say we should do it, we have problems. We should get the divorce. You don't want me to be free. Now you are running away with the kids. Why are you going to run away with the kids? And you have a baby inside of you, a third child inside of you, and then you are running.
Wow.
Where are you going to? Let's get this done today.
Like I
You don't have to leave. You don't have to go nowhere until we get this done. Let's do it all today. Why you
Like
want
I
to
said
leave?
earlier, leave. And
go
you'll
ahead.
call me the same night and
He said, when last did I see Mula? When last did I see Mula? Okay, so this is another man who put out a camera and is filming himself arguing with his lady. This happened a lot. Okay? I know maybe this is not your experience, but it happens a lot. Okay? Happens a lot. What is his intentions? What is he trying to achieve? What is he trying to achieve by pulling out the camera and filming this conversation, if you want to call it that? What is he trying to achieve by pulling out this camera? I don't think the young lady knows she was being filmed or the conversation was being filmed, right? Well, at the end of the day, here's what I always tell you, right? People need to, I always talk about this one, right? Certainty. You can always replace that word with security, okay? When you feel insecure in any shape or form, you start thinking about all this crazy solutions. And those crazy solutions, they tend to be a general consensus too. They're like, yeah, pull out the camera, make sure you film what's going on, because these women, you gotta protect yourself. You know what I'm saying, right, right. Now, when you pull out the camera, right, if you're the one that's pulling out the camera, right, to film what's going on, naturally you're the one intentionally pulling out the camera. Guess what you normally do, right? Obviously, you put up your best behavior. So by default, we know that you're intentionally, okay, maybe not intentionally, you're lying. Because this is not, if you were completely discombobulated and you couldn't think straight, you wouldn't be thinking to pull out the camera. But you're cerebral a little bit right now. You want to protect yourself, right? I understand it, because, the court is vicious to men. You want to protect yourself. One day while you dead, Joe, at least you have evidence. But the judges are not dumb. They're not stupid. This is the part that no one ever tell you. They're not stupid. They're going to be like, who's filming? Oh, you were filming. So we can assume that your behavior is not authentic in that moment. Her behavior was authentic. She's arguing with her husband. She's saying something. Whatever she's saying, she's threatening you with divorce, which is a bad behavior. But people behave badly when they don't feel right. Both men and women, they will do all the wrong things when they don't feel right. Whose responsibility is it? I don't know. Who cares more about the relationship? I don't know. So why should I help an adult behave right? I don't know. You tell me. Who wants the relationship to work? Who cares about a household for their children to keep their home together? Whoever that is, it might be a good idea that they should take some responsibility without making it about faults. Does that mean I'm at fault when I take responsibility? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think you should do? You have your cards. You're being dealt. You have a wife. She's arguing with you in that moment in time. The solution for you is not to engage what she's saying. I'm being sarcastic just in case you didn't detect. Your solution, let me pull out a camera just in case, because all these crazy women, black women especially, make sure I cover my butt, right? Think about it. Just give it a thought, right? So the judges they're not slow. Maybe that's the issue here. People think, oh, the judges are just stupid. They just want to give custody to the women only. Well, you just said in your own words, this guy is Dotman. They call him Dotman. It's a musician, Nigerian musician, just in case you're wondering. I'm trying to move quicker. I have 1 more minute on this before we get into this reaction, right? Hey, the judges are not dumb. There's a lot of factors. Yes, they have their selfish reasons. Yes, they have societal reasons. But there are reasons why the results we've created are exactly the way they are. And all you need to do is outsmart it and not repeat talking points. Because as long as you're repeating talking points, you will hurt yourself. Because hey, everybody else is quote unquote stupid or wise, but they're getting this bad result. And you want to follow that same lane. Guess what you're going to create? The same result. I don't know if it's stupid or wise. You get to decide. Personally, I think it's dumb to pull out a camera because you have time to pull out a camera. You should be fleeing if it's just that bad. You should be running away from that scene if it's that bad. If it's not that bad, what you should be doing is engage in that conversation and try to understand where they're coming from. Why? Why do I gotta sip to him or her? Like, oh, get it. You will collect, okay? You know why you need to listen, because you have things to lose. You get it? Right? It's not about the persons. It's about, do you have something to lose? Okay, maybe you should engage that conversation, right? With active listening. What is she trying to say? Without feeling the need to satisfy the tangible stuff immediately. She's going to be complaining about a lot. Like things like, oh, I want divorce. Like, you want divorce? I can rock with that, but let me know if you change your mind. But I want to talk about it. If you want to talk about it, what's the issue? We can talk about it. Oh no, that's simple. Okay. Let me tell you something. There's something that's going to be true here, that you're going to be right always. Okay.
Well, you're right.
I know. You're going to be right. I need to find me another right effect. Okay. You're going to be right, regardless. Okay. However, you will collect too. There's no escaping it. If you're thinking with very short-sightedness, right? All you can think is how you feel right now. Oh no, but I'm speaking facts. No, you're caught up in your feelings. Because if you were speaking facts, you basically say, I have a lot to lose. This is my wife. She's carrying a baby in her stomach. Based off of what he just said. Maybe I should calm down. Without feeling the need that you must answer all the questions right now. Sometimes they just need to feel heard. They just need to feel like somebody's listening. I've tried that. No, you haven't. That's why you're overreacting right now. You haven't tried that. Okay? You have not tried that. And I know that for a fact, that you have not tried that. Okay? Needs people on his side. Yeah, that's a good reason why they pull out the camera. It's a need to be right. And I keep telling you, you're already right. But that's not your issue. Okay? You're already right. I promise you. Allah, you're already right. Okay? But it's bigger than that. It's going to be bigger than that. And if you can't comprehend that, hey, it's no wonder why you're creating your results. Okay? I'm just saying. Some of you picked that up. Okay? Shout out to Life with Nat2. Hey, Prestige fam, good to see you. All right. Better rate late than never. Yes, Ice, welcome. I heard you earlier. All right, so let's get into the last reaction of the day. Let's get into that. I only got 30 minutes to do it. I'm not even sure if I can complete it. But let's just hear the coffery. All right, you know the other word. I'm saying it backward. Coffery. I'm creating words. The coffery. Let's hear this coffery. Okay. Let's hear this auntie, alleged auntie, right? Alleged sister, somebody. Let's get into it.